So you have, guys, Two of Wands. You have King of Swords in reverse. You have a Star in reverse. You have Four of Wands in reverse. You have Nine of Swords. And you have a Death in reverse. And overall energy you have for this week, Devil. Oh no, sorry, it's a Strength card. Ooh, never had this card in vice versa situation. Okay, so we have Strength in reverse. So some of you might be dealing with Leo, and this Leo is not really acting properly, let's say. I'm sorry, not sure why my camera is moving today. Okay, for others, you might be dealing with Aquarius. Another air sign, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, or Scorpio. So guys, I see you planning your future. Or wishing to plan your future with someone, some significant someone. But you don't see for some reason long term. But you're still planning. Not sure why. For others, do you feel that you've been planning your future with this person, but you'll find out that this person have some kind of addiction? Could be that he's cheater, he or she is cheater, or have gambling problems, alcohol problems, drug problems. Yeah, gambling comes quite strongly. So then obviously knowing that you can't plan the wedding, you just not seeing the future. Star in reverse. You start seeing this person in reverse, and I think some of you might even start distance yourself from this person. I do feel January and February energies by doing readings that many of signs, almost all signs, moving away from what's not serving them. Things coming into the light, information coming to the light, what they're feeling like, it's just like for everyone it's different. For others, they think, maybe you had been planning bright future to have a business together, or go to business to someone together, and you're just gonna find out that it's actually, like, for some of you even think that this person maybe was jailed from similar things, or been caught by police, or but she just had a court, it's just like, it's just like, you're gonna be like, why on earth did I trust this person? But don't let yourself to focus of negative things. Let that come to the situation. See that those swords are just in your head. See there is a sun behind. Same like in this card, in this now you're just seeing problems, but you're not looking for the solutions. Same in death in reverse, you concentrating on this dark energy. You concentrating, look, on the raven skull and stuff, like hoping this death come, to someone to come in and end the situation. But turn around. It's like a sun card over there. Someone is enjoying it already. Join those people. And this person is not gonna change their way. That person won't change their ways, guys. It won't. They can promise you a world. They won't change. At least not now. I'm not talking forever, but at least now they won't change. No. You need to see that you're able to move forward. You need to see that, guys. So let's get some clarifiers on the situation. Let's see what kind of additional messages we can get for you. Sorry, guys, I start losing my voice by the end of the readings. For others, yeah, messages coming through for a few of you is gonna be that the person you with, or the person you're trying to get a job with, you're gonna scare them away with your negativity. You know, if you're gonna go to work interview or something, don't dwell of, oh yeah, I know I made mistakes there, yeah, yeah, it's happened, yeah. Don't even mention. Talk about good things. Don't talk about your failures. Yeah, it's good to mention, you know, yes, I did fail in this, but I learned this and then was able to turn situation to that. In this case, yes, please do kind of situation like this, because I do feel like Leo looking at you, you know, and you're just like, oh, you're scaring them away. Or you're trying to be like, oh yeah, of course you should, what, do you think you shouldn't hire me? What, you can have a better candidate or whatever? Don't be arrogant. No. For some of you, do feel, you know, if it's some business, bigger company or something, don't confront your boss. Don't blame your boss for something happened. Don't be too arrogant about your mistakes at work. Or it could be different. It could be both very arrogant and trying to, you know, put you down. And why do you need to stay in this kind of environment when their boss putting you down? Is it worth to look at taking that? Or is it worth to look around and see the sunshine? So we have 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and Strength, upright. How beautiful. And we have King of Cups. So maybe this person, water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, might come to your rescue in this situation and help you. Maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your friend, maybe it's your family member, but look at it, the bright red color coming through. I just love it. I just love it. 10 talks about coming to the end. Even if you don't see how you can end the situation you are in it, you will be able. You're almost there. You'll need to fight for it. You, of course, will need to fight for it, but if you want to, you have enough strength to fight for what you want. That's enough. But you need to know what your worth is and what is worth fighting for. It's up to you, you know, if you find out about, you know, your fiance that husband or wife to be, you know, is gambler, alcoholic or something, you know, other stuff going on, drugs. Do you really want to live your life with them? So fight for what you want and fight for your freedom. Fight for your way out. It all depends on your situation, guys. But, you know, I think those cards just show that universe will help to, you know, you feel more powerful to deal with the situation. So let's pull one card from Whispers of Love. And we have for you, actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So, yeah, it's love or any situation, you know, you need to take an action. If you the one who's having problems, if you want to keep your partner, you literally need to do something. You need to turn around, go to rehabilitation centers, go seek counseling, anything, do anything. If you want to keep this person in your life, fight for it. But you need to show that you fight. It's not like promises, no empty promises. Don't promise anything, just show them And the message in the book is for you guys. Sometimes saying that you love somebody is not enough. That is required in showing someone how you feel. Put someone's need before your own. You're being asked to do something that will show your love. Here you go. So if you're having problems, all addictions is an illness. Seek help. If you admit that you help, if you will, take a right actions, you will be able to save your job. You will be able to save your family. You will be able to save your partner. But only if you, depends, who's in this situation, it could be vice versa situation, but only if this person gonna show action. Okay, Capricorn. Thanks for stopping by. Wishing you all the best, would like to thank you all for all your likes, comments, and subscribing to my channel. Wishing you see you soon. Bye.